Welcome, Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. It is day number 5 of the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Steve Hartline with you, along with Bridget Forrester, Brenda Lawson, and ladies, here we go once again, and it's time to raise some money for these boys and girls, Brenda.
Yes, it is. You know, we have had a good week, but we need a stronger week next week. So come on in today. We're at Gardene Plaza. Come in, you know, if you're on your way to work, be that person who passes the hat and say, okay, it's Friday. For some of you, it is payday.
That's right.
So say, I'm going to give up, you know, something today, whether it's a cup of coffee, whether it's a diet soda, Coke, whatever, and I'm going to give that money to the Empty Stocking Fund, because every penny, dime, dollar helps. You know, there is not a donation that is too small.
What a picture if you're watching us on Mix TV right now. Thanks to Ken Bolin and everybody at Gardene Plaza. Going to talk to Ken in just a moment. But this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, I think for about 15 to 20 years, has been brought to you by Lee University. And we're joined now by the president of Lee University, Dr. Mark Walker, and Dr. Brad Moffitt, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Walker, how are you?
I'm good, Steve. How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. I'm glad you could be with us this year. You had last year a couple injuries.
Some injuries. I don't think we need to get into all
Well, let's not get into it. It's fine. It's fine.
Good to be with you today.
Dr. Walker, thank you so much. I'm a proud alum of Lee, and Lee University, just a crown jewel in this community, especially, obviously all over the nation, but especially in this community.
Well, we love being a part of this community, and we've kind of grown with Cleveland, and Cleveland's kind of grown with us. You know, we came here over 100 years ago as a Bible training school out of the Church of God denomination, and left for a brief time to Sevierville and came back 75 years ago.
Just celebrated that.
This year we just celebrated that. That's right. And so we've been in Cleveland for 75 years now. And like I said, we've grown with it, and they've grown with us, and it's been a great partnership. So we're glad to be with you this morning and be a part of this effort.
Dr. Walker, yes, Lee University has been a part of this for so many years. Brad Moffitt, great to see you, and anything you'd like to begin with, like you did last year, as I recall.
I'm just glad to be here this morning, Steve. And it was great to get here a few minutes early and visit with some of the residents. They had a big welcoming party for all of us as we came in this morning, waiting for breakfast to happen. So,
bet they did.
Thanks to Gardene Plaza for the services they provide many folks in our community. So we're glad to be here.
Well, this is such a special weekend at Lee University. On Sunday, it's the annual tradition of Classic Christmas, and I know our friends at Bank of Cleveland are presenting that. What a concert we're all in for.
Yeah, it's a spectacular our community, and it's going to feature some really great Christmas music, lots of great favorites that you'll be able to sing along to. And we have a guest artist this year, Clark Beckham, former American Idol phenomenon, is back with us. So he's going to be singing with the orchestra and with choirs, and it's going to be a great festive time. If you're interested in tickets, you can check it out through our box office at Lee University. And we'd love to have you. We're running low on tickets, so if you're thinking about coming, you need to check today and see if we have tickets available. And I just encourage you, if you have tickets and you decided not to attend, if you'll turn those tickets back in, we know we have people who are wanting to come. So
you've got
we
a
hope
waiting
to see you
list
this weekend.
Yeah, you've got a waiting list, obviously. Is that right?
Yeah, people waiting to get in.
And then Voices of Lee, they're doing their big show
Voices of Lee,
night.
Tuesday night, December the 6th in Pangle Hall. You can check the box office for tickets for that as well. And another big thing, Voices, so they're going to perform here, their big Christmas show Tuesday night, the 6th here, and then December the 8th, they're at the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., where they're presenting the same program. So if you have friends, family in the D.C. area, we encourage you to check out the Museum of the Bible website and pick up Voices of Lee tickets there.
I know our friends the Cantrells are very interested. They're going to join us in a minute with the Museum of the Bible. Dr. Walker, it's just a great time of the year. Anything else you'd like to mention about Lee University?
Well, we have commencement starting next weekend. Right. We're into finals right now, and then next Friday night will be our commissioning service. It's a beautiful service where our students really lead the service. We hear from some of our students and their experience at Lee, and then we commission them, send them forth, give them Bibles signed by the president and the chancellor. And then on Saturday is a formal commencement. We'll have a couple hundred graduates on Saturday. Dr. Sam Chan is going to be our commencement speaker. Good friend of Lee, good friend of mine. So big weekend coming up, closing out another semester at Lee University.
Well, you guys have, Lee University has always been involved with our Empty Stocking Fund. I see you've brought an envelope there. Is that right?
Yeah, we did bring an envelope.
Wow.
Nothing in it, but we brought, no.
What are you, Danny Murray all of a sudden?
No, yes, this is a great effort. This is a cause that's worthy of being a part of, and appreciate all the folks that are involved with putting this together and raising this money. And so we always want to be a part of that, and it's a pleasure for us to do so. So yes, here's a check from Lee University to the Empty Stocking Fund. It's you want to guess the amount? Don't guess the amount.
Well, I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to guess.
It's $4,000.
Whoa! So. Thank you very much. $1,000 from Lee University. You know, I'm told to always hand the money over to Brenda Lawson. They won't let me touch it. Dr. Walker, thank you. Dr. Brad Moffitt, thank you both.
You're very welcome.
Very, very much. Lee University, of course, you can find out more about Lee University at leeuniversity.edu. And I tell you what, Bridget, it's a Friday morning. Let's talk to Ken Boland here in just a second. How can people reach out to us, get their donation in on a very important Friday morning?
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. And you can go to our website, mymix1041.com, and click on Empty Stocking Fund. It is right there at the top of the page. So 3 very easy ways to give: call, text, or go to our website, and we appreciate it. It's a big day. We're officially at the halfway point this morning.
Yeah, we certainly are. Now, hang on. We now have a personal donation from Dr. Brad Moffitt. Brad, back over to you.
Sure. Thanks, Steve. I do want to say that Lee University is so privileged to have the opportunity to participate in this. As I look in this room today, I see people who've made financial investments in Lee. And for us to be able to make a small investment back in the community is really important. So also today, Melissa and I want to make a donation to the Empty Stocking Fund. We believe that this is such an important thing in our community, and we don't think having a toy for a child in need is a luxury. We think it's a necessity for them to learn and grow, explore. And so Melissa and I would like to make a $500 donation today to the Empty Stocking Fund as well.
Thank you very much,
so,
Brad. Thank you very much. And hey, Melissa has the Manor Market, is that correct?
Yeah, Manor Market.
Tell me about that.
Inside the Orange Blossom on Keith Street. It's home decor, and she does custom work as well. So if you need her to come by your house and sort of tell you what she thinks
to do,
she's happy to do that for sure. So yeah, Manor Market inside the Orange Blossom on Keith Street.
Stewart Park Plaza.
Stewart Park Plaza, near the Town Squire.
Oh, there we go, Brad.
All right,
you're angling for some free socks.
Yeah, I need some discounts, Larry.
That's right. Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, thanks,
I really
Steve.
appreciate it.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. And we're going to take a quick break right here. We are live from Gardene Plaza. Back in a moment. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
P.O. Box 2370, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. The WCLE Empty Stocking Fund is a registered nonprofit. All donations are tax deductible.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles. and we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Jonathan and Sarah Cantrell coming up here in just a moment. They're our guest hosts this morning. But Ken Bolin, now I was going to ask you what your title is. I see it on your name tag, Executive Director of Gardene Plaza, Cleveland. Now, Ken, you've agreed if we hit a certain amount, we're going to get to shave your beard this morning. Is that correct? There we go, Ken. They've hijacked your mic.
All right, here we go. You ready?
You know, by the way, it's always audio. It's always audio. If there's any technical problems, it's always audio. Ken, thank you for having us.
I don't remember having seen that in the contract with the beard, Steve. So.
Yeah. The beard. Yeah. So you're not gonna let us do it.
I don't think so.
Okay, too bad.
I'm sensing more beard envy here.
Yeah, it's beard envy. That's exactly. Well, I can't grow one. That's exactly right. Well, Ken, first of all, this is our second year here. This is just beautiful, beautiful here.
Thank you, Steve. We worked really hard. I can't take much credit for it. I know our lifestyle department, Rachel Brannon, my wife, Cindy, have been in here all week. We had the lift in here working on the tree.
Well, I saw she was starting to jump if you stayed married to her. I didn't understand what that was about.
So we've got a nice garland. You can't see it out here, but Steve, every year this time of year, this is the third year in a row, we've invited a lot of vendors and business partners into Gardene Plaza, set up their own Christmas tree. Sunday, we're going to have from 3 to 6:30. We're opening it up to the public. You can come in, and you know it's nice and safe and warm. It's not cold in here.
Well, if you close that back door, it's so nice and warm.
You can walk all over the building and see all the trees,
yes.
and you're going to vote on your favorite tree, and we'll have some, coffee and some treats, and then it'll be a nice time. And then later that evening, we have our large Christmas tree outside in our courtyard. We're going to do a tree lighting for our residents. So,
very cool.
A nice day. So,
joined by Ken Bolin, Executive Director of Gardene Plaza. Now you had it was very nice of you. You had a nacho bar a couple of days ago benefiting the Empty Stocking Fund.
Yeah, Bridget was here, and when they found out you weren't coming, I think we had a really good crowd. So,
well, Bridget represented us beautifully, I'm sure.
We had a great crowd, Steve, and I'm proud to announce that we raised $1,710 for the Empty Stocking Fund.
Whoa, that's pretty good, Brenda Lawson.
Really good. Yeah.
Wonderful.
$1,710 here at Gardene Plaza. Tell me what's happening overall here at Gardene Plaza. I mean, it just looks beautiful. This is a great place, isn't it?
I think so, Steve. I'm a little biased, but it's a great place. With COVID, the last few years have been a little tough. With kind of navigating that whole process, but we've got our building is practically full. I think we're at 96% occupancy. It's a great place for seniors. If you're at home and you're alone and you don't have much family, sometimes seniors outlive their friends. It's a really good place, Steve. A couple nights ago, I left here late one night and had 3 or 4 residents just sitting here by the fireplace, just sitting here chatting, and those are the things, those are the moments you like to see, the community and just that interaction.
Well, if you're watching, if you're watching on mixtv.tv, there's my guest host. Get on over here. Look at the Christmas sweaters. Oh man, it's a Christmas sweater party. We got you guys right down there. Go right ahead. Jonathan and Sarah Cantrell sporting their Christmas sweaters. I love it. So anyway, we're here at Garden. Well, look great, guys. We're here at Gardene Plaza. Ken, how do people get more information about Gardene Plaza, Cleveland?
Well, Steve, they can stop by today, make a donation, and we'll give them a tour right now here on the spot. How's that? So, no, they can call 423-479-4447. Check out our Facebook page. Just put in Gardene Plaza at Cleveland. Or you can go to our website, gardeneplaza@cleveland.com. Right now, I always kind of like to get a little digging. We're always hiring. We're in need of a part-time LPN right now, nurse, and we can always use a good cook. So, if you are interested, you can apply off of those websites. So,
all right. Well, Ken, thank you very much. We certainly appreciate it. And we're going to talk to you before the end of the broadcast. We appreciate it.
That'll be great. Thanks, Steve.
All right, Ken Bolin. And look who we have here. Oh, my goodness. Jonathan and Sarah Cantrell. Good morning. You guys look great. It's unbelievable.
Where's my coffee?
Oh, Dwayne.
That's the first thing she said.
Yeah, what do you care about us? You want your coffee. Yeah, we got them some lattes. They're somewhere over there. I don't.
It's what it's going to take for her to sit.
I know. Look at that.
Oh, come on.
Where's their lattes? Oh, there they go. And he's got pastries.
There we go.
Hey, Jonathan, you and I have known each other probably 30 years, and look, you know all about this Empty Stocking Fund growing up here and that sort of thing. You've been involved a long time.
I remember my dad being involved in this back at Cleveland State years and years ago. I remember he would pick us boys up from school, and we would go. I remember we'd pick some stuff up and drop it off, and he would explain to me the importance of giving at Christmas time and what that meant and how that was Christ-like and feet and hands, and those things don't go away.
Absolutely. Sarah, and you've been in Cleveland. I mean, you came to Lee. How long have you been in Cleveland?
I've been here 24 years
See,
now.
We were
in class together.
I know we were. And look how you turned out and how I turned out. I mean, come on. It's just, you're so much better.
I'm jealous of my sweater.
Right. Well, I know, and I don't have one. Sarah, you have just, you, and of course, Jonathan, but you yourself have really just taken this community on, and you've gotten involved in so many projects, haven't you?
I have. I think at first it was a novelty to me because I'm from a huge city. And I thought it was really amazing that you could live somewhere where people knew you and they actually cared about you. And I don't know, it was just, it changed my whole entire life. And it's funny because at first I didn't think I could do it. Now you're never going to get me out of here.
That's right. What? 24 years, you're from here at this point.
I'm still a Texan, though.
I know you're a Texan.
She will not let you.
No, well, yeah. Houston all the way. And I tell you, we got acquainted with your parents over the last 4 or 5 years, too, and we just love them, think the world of them,
They're
and
fun.
tell them I said hello. All right, so what we're going to do now, Bridget, I tell you, we're going to raise some money here, and we'll get an update from Brendan in a second. But we do need a check of our celebration list with Simmons Bank. Birthdays, anniversaries, what's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Pamela Hobbs today. The birthday wish says to a wonderful wife and mom. That is from Sean, Bethany, and Reed. Tom Sampson is celebrating today. He is a junior at Walker Valley. That is from the D&D gang. Connor Bynum is going to be 13 on Sunday. Steve Black, Keller Williams, Cleveland, celebrating a birthday on Sunday.
The Grinch himself. That's great.
No.
I love that.
Bob Taylor celebrating today, former Bradley County Schools superintendent.
Now, Bob Taylor, a little-known story, he was going to reject John Cantrell's diploma at Bradley. Was he the superintendent when you were at Bradley?
Who?
Bob Taylor?
Oh, no, that was Jerry Fraser.
William Walker?
No,
Oh, you had Frazier.
He's old.
He's okay. You're older than I thought.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you and David Norton are about.
Dale Hughes was my principal.
Dale R. was your principal?
Dale R. Absolutely.
Man, Now, is that before he started curling his hair? Is that? Oh, go ahead. No, we can't talk about that here. That's too bad. Bridget, back over to you.
Okay, back to birthdays. David Hicks is celebrating today as well. Happy birthday to David. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903.
Mix 1041, we're on mixtv.tv, live from Gardene Plaza. Brenda Lawson, let's get an update, see how we're doing. That's really what everyone wants to know about. It's our Day 5 of the WCLE 52nd Annual Empty Stocking Fund, raising money for the Christmas Party for Children, which started in 1945 by my late great-grandfather, Reverend Littlefield. And we're raising money here this morning. Brenda Lawson, over to you.
So we've heard from Harold and Marie Mosley, $30. Hirewire Incorporated, $2,500. And I've got to do a shout out to Jeremy and Carrie and Eddie and Susan. They have been tremendous. They have been at my office since October the 15th.
Wow.
Working every day, making sure that everything is done and up to date. It's just been a blessing having them there. They have really done
That's
a good
Eddie
job.
Moreland and Jeremy Sauls, I believe. Is
Yes,
that right?
Eddie Moreland, Jeremy Sauls.
And their families.
And I'm trying to figure out how to keep Eddie on every day because my office has not ever been this organized. So we're trying to figure out how to keep Eddie there.
That's right.
Deborah Williams, $25. Lauren and Bud Jones from HHM, $100. Lee University, $1,000. Dr. Brad and Melissa Moffitt, $500. Mike and Annabelle Webb, $300. Ken and Cindy Boland, $150. And the Gardene Plaza Taco Bar, $1,710 for a total of $61,915.
We're starting to move, $61,915. And we also just heard, Brenda, from Cleveland High School Athletic Director Al Morris, $100. We're about to do sports. We've got a big night tonight. John, of course, you played for Bradley.
Oh, yes.
It's Bradley Cleveland night tonight.
Oh, it was always the big night.
Who was your coach when you were at Bradley?
Earl Rowan.
Coach Rowan.
Coach Earl Rowan.
One of my favorite people in the world.
Rodaddy.
Mr. Bradley.
Yes.
Mr. Bradley.
He is the face of Bradley.
You got that right. So we're going to take a break here. I want to remind you how you can donate this morning. You can call the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line at 614-6499. You can text that number on the HHM text line, same number, 614-6499. You can come by. We're live at Gardene Plaza on Key Street. Love to see you. So beautifully decorated. Their parade of trees is this Sunday. See, we have a vagrant who's just wandered in. Todd Fletcher has just wandered in off the street. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there doing nothing? Technical difficulties? You are a technical difficulty. Thank you. Also, you can go online, mymix1041.com, and click on the Empty Stocking Fund. Hey, let's do sports here. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. This sports sponsored by the Town Squire and Baylor School. Johnny Holden, how about it? Brian Collins, a bunch of our friends involved down there. Baylor won their first state title, John Cantrell, in 49 years. You went last night. Sarah, did you?
Goes there. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Caroline's there. Oh, my goodness. What? So tell me about the student body and everybody down there.
It was definitely a hometown advantage, but, I mean, it was one of the best football games I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it was cold. I did it for my Caroline. I said, hey, it's been a long day. I want to go home. Daddy, I want to go to the game. I said, okay, fine. And I couldn't leave.
Well, it's unbelievable.
I was sitting there just going back at, John Emmendorfer.
He
he had a great game, man.
Yes.
Who?
Dosen Stein, Jake Stein's son.
Oh, Dosen is on the team. I didn't know that.
They were making some big plays last night.
Really?
Emmendorfer stuck some people on their heinies.
Man. So there's a lot more involved than what I know. I need to get out more, obviously. I mean, nobody tells me anything, Brenda. I only know what Brenda tells me. So anyway, but it was a big comeback, 38-34, I see, over Montgomeryville.
Yeah, and they haven't won state since 1973.
Good Lord. Unbelievable. Big congratulations, everyone involved. We carried that game on Mix 104.1 last night with the Tennessee Radio Network. So congratulations, Baylor. And our buddy Scotty Mayfield, you mentioned Emmendorfers, Michael Mayfield, Brad Emmendorfer, on and on. Involved down there. Hey, we will have the Class 2A state championship, Tyner and Riverside, Saturday, tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Talk 101.3 The Buzz, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Big announcement made by college football yesterday. They will expand to 12 teams for the playoffs. The playoffs will expand beginning 2 years earlier. That's because they got the Rose Bowl to agree to this. Beginning in 2024, there'll be 4 quarterfinal games, 2 semifinal games will be played in bowl games on a rotating basis. The championship in Atlanta. Mark your calendars, January 20th, 2025. NFL Thursday Night Football last night, a good one. Bills win in Foxborough over the Patriots, 24-10. It is Bradley Cleveland basketball tonight, beginning at 6 o'clock. We'll have it right here, Mix 104.1. We'll also be on mixtv.tv. Shelton and I will have it. Understand Brittany Jackson going to join us a little while tonight. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Jonathan Cantrell, do you have a prediction?
Man, I tell you what, I got to go with my Bears. You know,
you're a Bradley guy.
I love Reggie Tucker. He's a great guy. I played against him in one of those. Me and David Norton remember one infamous night back then that we played. If David's listening this morning, but
that's too early.
You know, it's too early.
Yeah, he ain't listening. He'll catch up on Mixed TV.
He's in Memphis. He's an hour behind.
That's right.
But Coach Tucker's done a great job, and he's a wonderful coach and a wonderful human as well. And I think the world of him. But Carpenter's doing a great job at Bradley. And,
he's great.
So I'm gonna pull for the bars.
You got to. You're an alum. I understand. Bradley Cleveland tonight. Our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Walker Valley goes to Athens tonight, plays at McMinn County. Well, here we go. The SEC championship game is tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Georgia LSU here on Mix 104.1 and 99.1. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Got to get a pick from you, Jonathan. It's Georgia LSU. UT fans couldn't care less, but what do you think?
Georgia.
Sarah, what do you think?
Georgia.
You got Georgia. Brenda Lawson?
As bad as I hate to say it, Georgia.
Do you know what I'm going to say? Hey, Josh Rogers, LSU will win tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
I didn't say I enjoyed saying that.
No, I'm just trying to be different. The United States in the World Cup, round of 16. They'll take on the Netherlands tomorrow at 10 o'clock on Fox. Titans at the Eagles Sunday, 1 o'clock, right here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And we lost a great one, always a great personality, too. Gaylord Perry passed away last night at the age of 84. We're live at Gardene Plaza. Going to take another break, but Brenda Lawson, it's all about these children. We need to mention a few businesses doing some things for the Empty Stocking Fund. Posh Nails. It's time. Todd Fletcher, you need a pedicure. Posh Nails, 50% to the Empty Stocking Fund today at Posh Nails. Tell a friend. Brenda Lawson, you've got some more over there.
Yes, Don Letford Automotive will give 10% of all oil changes to the Empty Stocking Fund. So if you need your oil change between now and next Friday, please go see Don Letford Automotive and get your oil change, because you not only will get fresh oil, you will be helping children to get a great Christmas.
That's exactly right. Thank you very much. We've got some great prizes. Everyone who donates any amount, you're in the running for things like Tennessee Titans tickets on Christmas Eve. Thanks to the Titans for that. Lady Vols and the men Vols basketball tickets and parking passes. NASCAR has gotten involved. They've sent a surprise package. Brenda, we're going to be doing a big drawing here at the end of the broadcast this morning. A child can ride in the Christmas parade tomorrow night with the Bradley County Sheriff's Department.
That's right. Every year, Sheriff Lawson lets them ride in the command posts. And so if you have a child who would like to ride and be in the drawing, and you haven't made a donation, today is the day.
Cantrell wants to go. Yeah, he wants to do it. I like that.
Post.
That's very neat, isn't it?
It is.
All right, so that's very cool. Other prizes all on mymix1041.com. We're going to take a break right here live at Gardene Plaza, 614-6499. Will you help us help these wonderful children. This hour brought to you by Lee University, and we're back in a moment.
Time to get a sweat guy.
I love the sweaters.
Big news. We're all morning people now. Nope, you're not less lazy.
I'll take
anytime.
It's okay.
Again? Bite into the new, meaty, super sausage.
Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
Only at Hardee's.
For over 50 years, the Empty Stocking Fund has been a tradition in Bradley County. Our mission is to see that no child goes without Christmas. With your donations, we were able to provide toys for more than 1,200 kids last year. This year, the need is even greater. Please consider helping us as we share the love of Christ with our neighbors in Bradley County. The Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv Empty Stocking Fund fundraising drive is taking place now through December 9th. Donate online at mymix1041.com or mail your donation to P.O. Box 2370, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. The WCLE Empty Stocking Fund is a registered nonprofit. All donations are tax deductible.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland. From Red Bank to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Test one.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. We're live at Gardene Plaza, Cleveland. This hour brought to you by our friends at Lee University. Now, Bridget, we do need to mention we got a big contest this morning. So separate, obviously, from the Empty Stocking Fund is our 21 Days of Christmas Spectacular. And why don't you recognize yesterday's winner and what we gave away and then what's happening today?
Yeah, so yesterday was day one. We gave away a $100 Visa gift card from Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. That winner was Barbara Jackson, so congratulations to her. Today's prize is from Rock Creek Outfitters here in Cleveland. The prize is a Patagonia Nano Puff jacket. So you can go to our website.
Worth over $200, by the way, from what I'm told.
You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, and get registered.
Dwayne Williams, you're going to be covering the Cleveland Christmas Parade on our television broadcast tomorrow night.
Yeah, looking forward to that. It's going to be brought to you by Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Kim Gunter of Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union will join us there as we'll have a live broadcast tomorrow starting at 6 o'clock on MixTV.tv. Looking forward to it.
Maybe they'll give her some decaf. That's probably what she needs. Our guest hosts this morning, Jonathan and Sarah Cantrell. All right, guys. let's raise some money here. Let's get serious, Jonathan.
Well, I'm going to kick it off by saying Caldwell Paving is going to sponsor $3,000.
My gracious! Thank you very much. Thank you, Jonathan, very, very much. Caldwell Paving has announced a $3,000 gift, and that's going to buy a lot of toys. It's going to buy a lot of toys.
I hope so.
Sarah, it's the season of giving, and you know what? It doesn't get any better than children at Christmas, does it?
No, every child deserves a Christmas. I don't care who you are. So, I mean, I've spent the past couple of weeks reminding my children of that. So, you know, it's a big deal. It's a way that you feel loved and seen and known, and it's the holiday season. So.
You know, and really, the gifts are wonderful, but we really feel like when we give these gifts, we're giving them the love of Jesus.
Absolutely.
And that's really what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Quite frankly. Well, thank you very much, and we'll continue. Jonathan, we'll get some of our friends on the horn here and make some challenges and all.
It's a Christmas card list, but it's also a business Christmas card.
There we go. I like it.
No, fourth down is Brenda Lawson. Literally, it's right there.
You can claim her, John. You can claim her.
We'll go to work. We're going to try to.
You got it. We're all right. We're all right. Let's. I tell you, Bridget, we also have got a major announcement. This is going to be different. We've never seen anything like this before for our Empty Stocking Fund, and I see that things are getting ready outside. We're going to have a big announcement in just a few moments, just after 8 o'clock. And so we want everyone to stay tuned for that on Mix 104.1 Radio, on mixtv.tv. And Bridget, is going to be a big announcement.
Yes, definitely. You do not want to miss it. So, again, that is coming up here in just the next few minutes.
So, yeah, we've never seen anything like it. Let's get a check now at 7:49 of our Simmons Bank celebration list, birthdays, anniversaries. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Pamela Hobbs. The birthday wish says to a wonderful wife and mom. That is from Sean, Bethany, and Reed. Tom Sampson is celebrating today, a junior at Walker Valley. That is from the D&D gang. Connor Bynum is going to be 13 on Sunday. Happy birthday to him. Steve Black, Keller Williams Cleveland, is having a birthday on Sunday. Bob Taylor, former Bradley County School Superintendent, celebrating his birthday today. David Hicks is also having a birthday, and Brenda Ormond is having a birthday as well. That's from her coworkers at Legacy Village of Cleveland. Happy birthday to her. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Okay. And we are live at Gardene Plaza, Cleveland, as we welcome you back. We also want to mention, in fact, that, my goodness, we've got so much happening, including Jonathan and Sarah, Redemption to the Nations Church. How about Kevin Wallace and Buy a Tree, Change a Life? Is that right?
Yes, it's really exciting. We actually were part of this a couple of years ago, and I think they have 48 trees left that they're trying to sell. And so if you buy a tree, the money goes back into part of it goes back into the Empty Stocking Fund.
50%, yeah, goes to us and other missions. Yeah.
It's a lot of great places to buy trees, but really fun when you can buy one that gives back. So
really
please help them out. Empty that tent out.
Yeah, today actually, Andrea Hudson's out there, and that's a great program. Jonathan, I know you love the church, don't you?
I do love the church. Love Kevin Wallace, and of course Richie Hughes is down there with us now. And
can't win them all, can you? Wallace.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Kevin's a good friend.
Yeah,
he's been a lot in my life.
Kevin and Devin, they're just
a match made in heaven.
They really are, aren't they? Hey, I just got an update. Andrea Hudson's listening, and she said 41 trees actually. So we're down to 41. Let's get those sold out. All right. Also, today we have our friends at Posh Nails. They're donating 50% of their sales to the Empty Stocking Fund. So thank you very much to them. Also, we have a bunch of prizes, Bridget. And I tell you what, why don't you run through some of these that people can win if they donate. They go into this drawing.
That's right. So Cleveland State Community College has donated 2 tickets to an evening with Tamika Catchings. We also have 4 Six Flags tickets to Holiday in the Park, a 4 set of tickets to Dollywood as well. Also, a child can ride in the Sheriff's Command Post during the Christmas Parade tomorrow. So we're going to announce that winner today. We have 4 Atlanta Braves tickets, 4 Lady Vols basketball tickets to the Lady Vols versus Georgia. Also, 4 tickets to the UT men's basketball game versus Auburn. Both of those also include a parking pass. We also have 2 tickets to the Tennessee Titans game versus the Texans on Christmas Eve. So that is great as well. Also a NASCAR package as well. And a great prize from the Cleveland Family YMCA, a 3-month household membership for up to 2 adults and 5 children. So those are some great prizes out there.
All right, let's get another update from Brenda Lawson on the Empty Stocking Fund and our donations, as well as our, we'll get an updated total for you, Bridget. Everywhere we go around town, everyone wants to know how it's going. And so we'll get an update here in just a moment. Brenda's talking with Jonathan. We're making some plans here. But Bridget, tell us how they can get a hold of us.
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or you can go to our website, mymix1041.com, and click on Empty Stocking Fund.
All right, this hour brought to you by Lee University. Thank you very much to Lee. We had Dr. Mark Walker, Dr. Brad Moffitt earlier this morning. They have been a part of this Empty Stocking Fund for many, many years. Brenda Lawson, let's get an update. What's happening?
Okay, so we have heard from Debbie Williams this morning, $25. Lauren and Bud Jones, HHM, $100. Lee University, $1,000. Dr. Brad and Melissa Moffitt, $500. Mike and Annabelle Webb, $300. Ken and Cindy Boland, $150. The Gardene Plaza Taco Bar that was held here Wednesday, I think it was, $1,710. Al Morris, $100. Caldwell Paving, $3,000. And Ben and Kristen Berry, $500. For a total of $65,515.
Wow, that's a good total. That's a good number. So we are continuing to move on here. Let's take a quick break and come back. We'll have news at the top of the hour. This is Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. We do apologize for the audio problems we're having, and we're going to get those worked out here. We are live. Our broadcast is also, of course, morning served by Taziki's. Got a great lunch or dinner at Taziki's, and we're back in just a moment.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelley Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com. The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
And we are back live at Gardene Plaza, Cleveland, Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. As we say good morning to you this hour. We're about to wrap up our first hour this morning of our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, brought to you by Lee University. Find out about Lee University at leeuniversity.edu. And Classic Christmas with Bank of Cleveland happens on Sunday. Hey, Brad Moffitt said earlier, if you have tickets and you're not able to go, they're free tickets, but if you're not able to go to Classic Christmas on Sunday, will you call Lee and let them know that? They've got a massive waiting list. People do want to go. So if you're someone that has tickets to Sunday's Classic Christmas and you can't go, please tell Lee University about that. And call them, and they'll get some other people in there. That'd be very nice. A couple of reminders tonight: Bradley Cleveland basketball at the Raider Arena at Cleveland High School. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. We'll have double coverage. Mix 1041, Terry Evans, Greg Phillips, and then Stephen Shelton and myself will have coverage on mixtv.tv, all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. 6 o'clock. Girls, 7:30, boys. Then tomorrow night, we'll have mixtv.tv coverage of the Cleveland Christmas Parade with Dwayne Williams and Kim Gunter of TVFCU. That's tomorrow night. And Bridget, are we in the parade? Is that
sure
what
are.
I'm hearing?
It's tradition.
Is that what I'm hearing? Ashley, RFRV, come on over here. Grab this microphone. Ashley's here. She's lurking as usual. So, Ashley, tell me about our entrance into the parade this year.
Yeah, we always try to do something that's exciting. Last year we caught a truck on fire, and
Well, maybe want to give a little perspective here. Yes, we were in a Waste Connections truck.
Well, I wasn't going to be mean about the truck that gave.
I mean, we made it public. It wasn't a secret. I mean, Robert probably did it on purpose, but Robert Neal at Waste Connections. But anyway. Yes, we had a minor we had an incident, but it was a fire.
We were the reason the fire department came to the parade.
That's right. Well, they wanted to be there. So what's happening this year?
So this year, in true form, we thought we'd ride on a fire truck.
In a fire truck. Well, hey, we're going to be, you, me, and Bridget will be, I understand, in the bucket of the fire truck. So that's fun.
That's something. That's something.
Yeah. And I understand Reagan Hartline and Amelia Shepard will be inside the fire truck.
Yeah. Will they be controlling the bucket? That will be.
Reagan Hartline, man, I tell you, if she gets that button, we're all in trouble. But yeah, it's going to be fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
We'll see it from a different perspective this year. Yeah.
Well, we caused the fire last year. This year we put it out.
We put it out. Mm-hmm.
Now, Ashley, we've got a big surprise announcement coming up, I believe, really at any time here.
Oh, at any time, yeah.
It has to do with our Empty Stocking Fund. We do have a company that's making a major donation. not monetary, but it will lead to a monetary donation. Can we say it that way?
Yeah.
Okay, so stay tuned. Just after 8 o'clock, we'll make that big announcement here live at Gardene Plaza. Bridget, you got some things happening over there? Brenda, anything going on we need to know about before we go to the hour here?
We've heard from Kelly So, and I hope I've said that name right.
Yes, Kelly So. Hawk and Kelly, Dr. So, yeah.
$250.
Thank you, Kelly. I saw Kelly yesterday, and we were talking about how old our children are getting. And Kelly, thank you very, very much. Sarah Cantrell, let me get an update before we go to the hour. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. And thanks to our friends Ben and Kristen Berry, who just gave $500.
Wow. Thank you.
We love the
very
Berries.
much.
I'm always raising money for something. I feel like it was risky for you to have me on because people are like, she's gonna be asking for money again.
Here she is.
Ben's always one I go to when I need money. And he came through again.
Well, thank you.
I'm so grateful.
Thanks, guys. Very, very much. Well, look, it's a great tradition locally, our empty stocking fund since 1945. Brenda, before we go to the hour, well, actually 3 after the hour now, but let's mention the need for shoppers and wrappers next week.
Yes, we have over 300 children still to shop for on a very short time base. December the 6th, we will be at Keith Street Walmart at 9 a.m. until we finish. So if you love to shop, come help us shop. We'll just come in and find the tables close to the self-checkouts, and we will give you instructions and give you a child to shop for. And if you love to wrap, it's not really hard to wrap. It's not your traditional Christmas wrapping. We say even Steve Hartline can wrap.
Excuse me? That's just, why do we have to say that? That's not very nice.
You know, I think it would be nice maybe if it would be a nice commercial for the radio station. If you came in and they brought the cameras to my office and we actually videoed you wrapping.
Yes, let's do it. I think that's a great idea. And I'm going to take all of my packages down to Larry McDaniel for that free gift wrapping at the town square. How about that? All right, let's take a quick break here, I'm told, 8:04. And now this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund live from Gardene Plaza, brought to you by Crawford's Pharmacy. Jeff Wolvenden, who, he cannot do enough good to atone for all the bad he's done in his life, but he is doing this. So we are thanking Crawford's Pharmacy, Madison Avenue Pharmacy, Athens, Pharmacy Home Care of Tennessee, and we will come back. We've got the news and more next. It's the Empty Stocking Fund, Day 5. 614-6499. You can call or text that line. Come by Gardene Plaza. Big announcement coming up next. Stand by.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Gardene Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Gardene Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Gardene Plaza is it for me.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's football time here in the great state of Tennessee. Score big with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland all month long. Visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here live at Gardene Plaza in Cleveland. Steve Hartline, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is served by Tzatziki's. And we have a big hour to go here on this fifth morning of the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fun, as we are joined, of course, by, well, Bridget, who's been sitting here for 16 years, so congratulations on that. Very nice.
Thank you.
Well, no, I mean your career on the radio,
yes.
sadly, is coming to an end.
Okay.
Brenda Lawson is, of course, with us. Brenda, good morning.
Good morning.
And then our guest host this morning, we started the guest host program about 2 years ago, Jonathan, when I had COVID. And so we began to bring a few people in, and then last year we did a few more. Now this year we've gone nuts. So obviously with you here.
Obviously.
So,
well, we're honored.
Well, we're glad to have you. No kidding. Jonathan and Sarah, we're especially glad to have Sarah. Now you, on the other hand, deal with you.
That's the one that she looks good on TV.
That's exactly right. Guys, thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Glad to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
Honored.
Very much. And we are, I believe we're going to get one of our friends on the phone in just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what? We'll do that whenever you're ready. We're
I'm
back.
gonna call Matt Bentley whenever you're ready.
Let's go right ahead. Go ahead and phone him, and then let me know when he's on the line.
Okay.
But, Bridget, we have a big contest happening. Oh, it's ringing. Hang on. No, you're good. I told you we're good.
Hey, Matt Bentley, you're on the air, buddy.
Tell him he's on the air.
Oh my gosh! I get you there this early in the morning. He must have had some biscuits and gravy.
We love Matt and Michelle Bentley. Would love to see if you could help us here at the Empty Stocking Fund.
Oh, absolutely. I can't do it right now, buddy. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't for you, John, but that was one of my crew members just rode by. Listen, Jonathan, as you know, you and Sarah, which I love you both, and I love Steve, but you both know my background, and
Absolutely.
you know how blessed I am to be in this county, in this community, and have the benefits that I've been given.
Absolutely.
And it's completely out of my element from where I grew up. And anyway, there's a lot of kids out there that were little Matt Bentleys years ago, and they've got their whole future ahead of them. They've got great opportunities ahead of them, and they just need hope.
Yes,
because hope inspires everything, and I completely agree with that part. And I think having a little Santa Claus every Christmas morning for every child in this world, let alone our own country, is an important thing. And so anyway, we'd love to help. Michelle and I talked about last night. How about $1,000 for the Empty Stocking Fund?
Wow. Okay.
Awesome. I wish you could have given me a little bit more notice. We could have got the Tucker Foundation on board.
It's never too late.
But, it's never too
We got
late
till next
for that,
Friday,
so we can
Kelly.
talk afterward.
We'll be in touch.
Absolutely. How's
you,
that
Matt.
good-looking wife of yours?
Thank you, Matt. We love you.
And Michelle, thank you.
God
Matt,
bless him.
Michelle.
Thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. We love y'all.
We love
buddy.
you.
Have a good day. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye, guys.
Matt and Michelle Bentley. What about them, guys?
Yeah. Wow.
They're-
Matt and Michelle are sweet. They're wonderful people. Wonderful. They'd be good guest hosts for you.
Well,
just so you know.
absolutely.
I'll go ahead and plug that for you sometime.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'd have to have a little delay, a censor button, with Matt. But anyway, hey, thank you very much. We're having a wonderful morning here, Brenda. And I tell you what, let's get an update, and then we've got a big announcement to make. I understand we are ready for that. So, Brenda, let's go over to you first.
We've heard from Deborah Williams, $25. Lauren and Bud Jones, $100. Lee University, $1,000. Dr. Brad and Melissa Moffitt, $500. Mike and Annabelle Webb, $300. Ken and Cindy Boland, $150. The Gardene Plaza Taco Bar, $1,710. Al Morris, $100. Caldwell Paving, $3,000. Ben and Kristen Berry, $500. Kelly So, $250, and Matt and Michelle Bentley, $1,000. Grand total is $66,765.
Wow, we are moving. I think that deserves a hand clap. How about it? All right, I tell you what, we are live at Gardene Plaza, Cleveland. Let's take a break here, and when we come back, we do have a very big announcement that we're going to make. This hour of the WCLE 52nd Annual Empty Stocking Fund is brought to you by Crawford's Pharmacy. Crawford's Pharmacy, Chambliss Avenue in Cleveland. Jeff Wolfenden, his Lisa Wolfenden, their family of pharmacists. They also have Madison Avenue Pharmacy in Athens. They have Pharmacy Home Care of East Tennessee. Their tremendous pharmaceutical delivery service that goes all over this area. Crawford's Pharmacy, and we've got some pretty new announcements coming soon about Crawford's Pharmacy and more offerings from them, all coming up. Stand by, everybody. Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. And Bridget, how do they get a hold of us with their donation?
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. Text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on Empty Stocking Fund.
And we're back in just a moment, live from Gardene Plaza, Cleveland.
I've struggled with acne since I was 13. I can't tell you how many times I canceled plans because I couldn't get myself to leave the house. I experienced another sudden breakout and finally turned to Cortina. It was so easy. I just answered a few questions online and uploaded photos. My board-certified dermatologist created the perfect plan, and my custom medication was sent directly to my door. With Cortina, acne no longer has to be a lifelong struggle.
Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights, the region's best holiday lights experience for the whole family. Warm your heart during this nighttime family tradition as you walk through Rock City Gardens Winter Wonderland. Experience the all-new Heart of the Mountain Realm, new for 2022. Enjoy cookie decorating with Mrs. Claus. See Santa in his kitchen and workshop. Shop at the Christmas market. It's Rock City's 90th year of celebrations. Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights, now through January 1st. To purchase your tickets, visit crockcity.com.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on mixtv.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, mixtv.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this. Here we go, right here. Right here. Right here, there we go. Tomahawk Chop, there it is. We are here with our friends from Westmore Church of God and Operation Compassion, Pastor Calvin Page, Steve Allen, I was trying to chop for you with FSU. So anyway, how are you, gentlemen?
We're doing great. I think, especially since our teams won, we're doing really good.
And of course, Michigan over Ohio State. That's right. Well, first of all, Pastor, tell us what's happening at Westmore Church of God.
Well, we've got a big celebration coming up. And it used to be years ago, I remember when Steve and I came together, there was like this one Sunday event, and then we worked toward Christmas Day. But the holidays for us has become a whole month celebration. And so there's something going on literally almost every night. Now, not the big events, but something going on all the time. And so we're just thankful that the Lord has come. And we want to communicate that message, and I think with Steve's help, we're doing it in some real creative ways.
Steve, let's talk about it.
Well, we're excited about Christmas at Westmore. We are having our big musical this Sunday morning, December the 4th, with the adult choir. I'm talking about gospel music and orchestra playing it. The music is going to be wonderful this Sunday morning. And then Sunday, December the 11th, is our children's musical. We love to feature our children and let them have an opportunity to lead in worship at Westmore. And then, hey, Christmas morning, it's going to be beautiful at Westmore.
That's a Sunday.
Sunday morning, Christmas at 10 o'clock. We're going to have a beautiful candlelight service and music and just celebrate our Lord and risen Savior. I mean, Jesus is alive. And, hey, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la la la, right? 'Tis the season.
I don't know if that's in the hymn book or not, but we'll try to find it.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work. Yeah. Pastor, another thing, and you and I have talked a lot about this, you're the president of Operation Compassion now.
Yes, I am, and have been for, I think, a little over 2 years now. But we've had some big things happen. I mean, this last one, this was a doozy in Florida, Fort Myers, and I think we got 30-some truckloads down there.
Wow.
It ended up being very impactful. I flew down and assessed, and four stations, and it makes you cry when you see people in those situations. But I want to say thank you to Cleveland, and thank you to you. You helped us get the word out. You're always so good about that, and we're so appreciative of folks that have just helped us. We have to move trucks, and obviously nowadays that takes money.
A lot of money.
And so people in the community have gotten involved in churches, and it's just a big blessing. We needed the help.
Well, such a one. Anytime anything like that happens, as I've said many times, you're our first call, and you and Lisa and Gary and everybody there.
Yeah, you've been very, very, very gracious.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Well, Pastor, I know you've helped us with our Empty Stocking Fund for many, many years at Westmore.
Yes. In fact, we brought 2 checks today, Steve.
Thank you.
One from Operation Compassion, and then one from Westmore.
Wow.
And we just want to be about moving this project forward. We think it's one of the most beautiful things to happen around here during the holidays. Steve and I were talking about it just when we came in, what it does for children, and we just want to be a part of that, and we thank you for your leadership. So I'll just give those to you now before we walk out with them, but thank you.
Thank you
Steve.
very much.
And thank you to your team.
Absolutely. We've got a great team here. Steve Allen, you've supported our Empty Stocking Fund for a long time. We really appreciate it.
One year we even did a special musical program, the Empty Stocking.
That's right.
That's right. Several years ago, had a great, wonderful time. This is a great project, and we thank you for that.
And I know that we're working on a new musical, Empty Stocking, you and I, based on the Rolling Stones. So I'll be Mick and you'll be Keith. Is that right?
You need to get him to write a song about it.
Well, that's what we do. I saw him. He walked into Aubrey's a couple of days ago. His wife, actually both of our wives, were seen with us in public, which I was amazed. And when he walked in, I just did one of those numbers, a little tomahawk chop for him. Big FSU fan here. Guys, and congratulations to Michigan.
Well, just say a prayer. We've got to make it the rest of the way.
You got a little Big Ten tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
I love it. Against Purdue.
Purdue.
You'll kill them.
Well, we hopefully, and then we've got to figure out this. This is going to be tough in this Final Four.
We'll know on Sunday.
We'll know.
We'll pray even harder Sunday.
Thank
you guys very much.
God
bless you, Pastor.
Thank you, Steve.
Steve Allen, Merry Christmas. Go to Westmore. What's that website?
Westmore Church.
WestmoreChurch.com to find out more. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thank you.
Very much. We're live at Gardene Plaza, Cleveland, and I see the founder of the Empty Stocking Fund, co-founders, Tom and Sandra Rowland. We're going to be speaking with them here in just a moment. Brenda Lawson, let's go back over to you.
Can I have those checks so I can write down the
let's
amount?
have these checks. Yeah. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. I tell you what, while you're doing that, we've got a big announcement. Casey Tuggle. Casey, come on up, buddy. Casey is here. He is representing Easy Auto Credit.
Good
Casey,
morning.
how are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me this
And
morning.
you and Cantrell know each other, I understand. Of course,
We
he's
do.
socializing as usual. That's
right. It's part of his job.
All right, so Casey, you're here to make a big announcement with our friends at Easy Auto Credit. Of course, I've been friends with Bob Card Sr., Robbie, and Ben Chandler, the entire team. I've known Bob all my life. Easy Auto Credit, though, before we make the announcement, let's talk about Easy Auto. What's happening? What's the latest?
Well, ever since we started recently, 1911 here in Cleveland.
That's right.
It was Card Ford, and then in 91 we transitioned Easy Auto, obviously. But since then, we've been opening up new stores. Our newest one in Rome, Georgia, just opened last year. So still growing, still moving forward, just 111 years in, figuring it out. And
111 years. Oh, my goodness.
To change with the times.
Yes.
And we have always wanted to get involved here, and this was a great opportunity, and we appreciate the opportunity and the ideas about how we could help. And this was a way to kind of celebrate the great years that we've had and our connection to Cleveland, and hopefully give a little something back.
So tell me, this is very unique. I don't think we've ever had anything like this before. Tell us what Easy Auto Credit is going to do with the Empty Stocking Fund this year.
Sure. So we are giving away a car. I drove it here. It is a 2013 Hyundai Elantra, and it's very nice. We are going to give that away, and we're going to take bids on that. It's essentially going to be a silent auction, and so those proceeds obviously will be the donation. So give often, give repeatedly, and don't let the value of the car distract you from what you really should pay for it. But yeah, that's the car right there. Somebody apparently ran outside.
I think Ashley did that, maybe.
That's great.
So there it is. If you're watching mixtv.tv right now, is that a live picture or is that...
That was really recently, because that's where I parked it.
Is that you? Okay. Somebody ran out there and got it. There you see it now. So if you're listening on the radio right now, go back and look at this. It's a beautiful automobile, Casey.
Yeah, it is really nice. We checked it over really carefully. Everybody's driven it and checked it out and shampooed it and cleaned it and polished it and clay barred it and all that, and it's ready to go.
Well, I'd been talking with Ben Chandler this week, and we've known about this for a while. And when Casey says that they really were checking it, yes, you guys were, because Ben said, hey, we're going to make doubly sure everything's good here and triply sure. And let's talk about the bidding process. Is it at Easy Auto that they need to go?
That's right, on 25th Street, 125th Street. So the main dealership used to be Hall Chevrolet, if you've been around for a long time.
Hello, Jack Hall. They still listen. Yep.
That's right. So that location, you can come in and bid, and we're using it as a silent auction. And then if there is a tie, then we'll do a bid off for that. But we're hoping to get some really great participation. Yeah. It's a great first car, great commuter car, great fuel economy. This one's good and reliable. Miles are good on it. Lasts a long time. So if you think you might need an extra vehicle, or you've got a new child that needs a vehicle, or a college student, or any of the above, come on in and bid.
And it's for, and the beautiful thing is, it's for the Empty Stocking Fund for these more than 1,000 children. I think we're actually going to approach 1,500 children this year for our party for the children. So that's what it's all about. And I know you yourself and the Cards and Ben and the whole team, my buddy Shane Gibson, all of them, you guys have such caring hearts. My goodness, as you said, you go back to the Card Ford back, 111 years ago, something like that. I mean, it's such a legacy here in Cleveland.
Absolutely. And I'm proud to be part of it. I think I was one of the first management people who was hired outside the company, and once I came in, I understood just how much they really care about the community and how connected they are, and how much they want to try and give back. That was exciting for me. And I really appreciate getting to do these kind of events. It's a wonderful connection.
Thank you. And let's talk about the value as people are bidding. Can we put the car back up, Austin? I want to see it again, please. This is a Hyundai Elantra. Is that correct? 2013.
Yes, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
What would you, as far as value, what would you guys say?
If that was on our lot, it would probably sell for $12,999. But don't let that number stay in your head. If you want to bid $15,000 for it, I think that would still be a perfectly fine number.
Well, knowing it goes to the Empty Stocking Fund, absolutely.
Right.
Jonathan Cantrell, what do you make of it?
I was going to say $10K.
There you go. That was your opening bid, right, Jonathan? Yeah, 10K. Okay, I got you. I hear that. I appreciate that, brother.
Caroline's going to need a car pretty soon, you said.
I mean, I don't know if she can fit in that one. You know,
My mistake.
We're taller, but
I saw his
it's
hand
okay.
up. My mistake.
Hey, Jonathan, did you play with Micah Howard? Is that right? One of your teams?
I did. I played with Micah Howard.
Micah
yes.
just called us.
Oh.
And $100, Micah Howard, our longtime friend.
Micah's awesome.
Played basketball with Jonathan Cantrell at Bradley Central High School. David and Nikki O'Boyle. Boy, they help us every year. $150. Thank you very much. They're calling the station at 614-6499. They're texting us. We'll get an update from Brenda Laws in a moment. Casey, thank you so much. Tell Bob, Senior, Robbie, all of them, Ben, Shane, everybody was said thank you very much.
Absolutely.
We'll do it. And we'll continue to remind everyone. So can they come down beginning, this morning maybe today?
We'll have it parked out front.
Yeah.
The store opens at 10, and feel free to come in.
Easy Auto Credit, 100 25th Street in Cleveland. Go by and make your bids. And we really appreciate Easy Auto, Brenda, so very much.
Yes, we do. That is awesome. We have never had anything like that before, but we appreciate it. That will make a great donation and help a lot of kids be able to have Christmas this year.
I love it. 827, Bridget, what do we need to know here? Let's catch up on some things.
Okay, you can call in your pledges to us. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on Empty Stocking Fund.
All right. Also, we got a big contest running today. It's our 21 Days of Christmas Spectacular on Mix 1041, our biggest Christmas contest we've ever done. And let's talk about, we have a different prize every day. What's our prize today?
Today's prize is from Rock Creek Outfitters here in Cleveland. It's a Patagonia Nano Puff jacket valued at over $200.
Valued at over $200. How do they register?
Go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on the 21 Days of Christmas.
All right. Thanks to Rock Creek. Barbara Jackson won a $100 gift card yesterday from Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. Bridget, we're also running the contest tomorrow. Tell us about tomorrow.
That's right. So tomorrow is, the prize for tomorrow is from Elders Ace Hardware. I'm sorry. It's a $100 gift card to Elders Ace Hardware.
Never seen you look quite so frightened.
That's the big prize for tomorrow.
Jonathan Cantrell, Sarah Cantrell are our guest hosts today. Guys, thank you for doing this.
Man, we're honored to be here.
I really appreciate
thank
it very much. Sarah, what do you think about all this? What do we need to do here?
I think it's wonderful. I think people need to get super generous. I think we need to think about all that we have personally and how much we can share. It's just give and give and give and give.
Jonathan.
I will tell a story. Years ago when it was, Brenda had something, it was different for you, but I was one of the shoppers that got to go up to Kmart, and I had never seen the true impact and the delight, the true situations, because I actually picked some of these children up and took them, and I saw true living situations. Some instances that not even sure there was a parent home or a guardian. I literally took one child and was worried I was going to be kidnapping, and they said no, it was okay. He was left alone with a note, pick him up, and it was like a day of flying to New York City and going to Toys R Us up there, the great toy store. These kids were. It was a magical day for them, and it was just a trip to what we would call Kmart back then, but it was very impactful. I know it's changed now, but I saw it.
Yeah, you sure did. And as you talked about your dad earlier, and it's just such a, Brenda, it's such a heritage here. And when we brought these programs together through the Empty Stocking Fund and Creating Christmas Memories, just tremendous.
Yes, it is. It was a great idea. I'm not sure if it was you or Jennifer that had the idea.
Well, I have no good ideas, so probably Mrs. Hartline. And Sandra Rowland. Let's give her a lot of credit.
Yes. Anyway, putting the ones together, so it helped out a lot of our volunteers, and it helped out a lot of our donors who have helped for 75
Forever.
years.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're grateful that we've been able to do that and actually help more children this year.
Jonathan?
I'm going to make another move here, something that not a lot of people know, but I'd always wanted an asphalt plant years ago, and I didn't think it would ever happen. And God made a way for that to happen. So I'm going to pledge $2,000 from Manhattan Materials. That's the asphalt production
Wow,
side of Caldwell
Jonathan,
Paving. We've been
you.
growing that business. That's down.
Tell me about that. I don't know about this.
It's we make the asphalt that Caldwell Paving puts down, but it's a plant that's located down there next to Ricky Butler and Bradley Tank and Pipe. Give them a plug, just around the corner. But yeah, we make our own, and we sell asphalt to different entities and whatnot. But
that's excellent.
My Sarah never gave up encouraging me to keep pursuing it, and it finally did happen by the grace of God. So we're going to try to start sowing back from that. We've been growing it for about 2.5 years. It's been in business. Actually opened it during COVID.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. And what's it called again, John?
Manhattan Materials.
Manhattan Materials.
We kind of did it in secret, and so we kept calling it the Manhattan Project. And so then we just named it the Manhattan Materials Plant.
I didn't know if you were talking about the island in New York or if you were talking about the Manhattan.
It was very low-key for a while, so we called it the Manhattan Project.
I love
so
that. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you very, very much. And I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break right here. This reminder, we got sports right around the corner. Thanks again to Gardene Plaza, Cleveland. We're right here. We're going to be here until just after 9 o'clock. This reminder, this hour brought to you by Crawford's Pharmacy. Jeff Wovenden and his family of pharmacists, they have helped us for a long, long time. Also, if you're in Athens, Madison Avenue Pharmacy, we say good morning to them. Pharmacy Home Care of East Tennessee is one of their businesses also. Don't forget, Saturday night, tomorrow night, the Cleveland Christmas Parade. Dwayne Williams and Kim Gunter of TVFCU will broadcast the parade on mixtv.tv beginning tomorrow night at 6 o'clock with Main Street Cleveland. All right, when we come back, we have more to come, more here at Gardene Plaza. But Bridget, Brenda, we've got some businesses this morning, really not just this morning. I know one business, Brenda, today is giving back to the Empty Stocking Fund.
Yes, Posh Nails will give back 50% of all the proceeds they get from services today. So if you need a manicure or pedicure, please go there, and you'll be helping the Empty Stocking Fund.
All right, Debbie Melton at Don Ledford, 10% of all of their oil changes until the end of the fund, which will be a week from today. We'll wrap this up at Life Care, Centers of America, the Professional Development Center. They're going to give Don Ledford 10% of their oil change sales to that. And then we've got so many. If you're a business person or your owner, manager, you want to do something for the Empty Stocking Fund, just reach out to us. Let us know you're doing it. We will promote it. Freddy's, they held Bridget, a day prior to the Empty Stocking Fund.
Yes, they sure did. We so appreciate Freddy's right there on Paul Huff Parkway.
Reagan could eat just the Freddy's sauce by itself. By itself. Anyway, thanks to Freddy's. They donated $500 from that. We definitely appreciate it. All right, more to come. Sports around the corner. Stand by. This is Mix 104.1, mixtv.tv. Back in a moment.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
A new kind of superfood? Hardee's new Super Bacon Biscuit has twice the bacon and is available till noon on the weekends.
The universe provides.
Bite into the new Super Bacon Biscuit, only at Hardee's.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
Oh, okay, great. Mix 1041, we're on mixtv.tv as we are coming to you live from Gardene Plaza, Cleveland. And I tell you, it is, Bridget, just been a wonderful morning so far.
Yes, it has been. Today marks the halfway point for this year's Empty Stocking Fund. So, yes, we are rocking and rolling. It's been an exciting morning.
Certainly has. 20 minutes away, so we'll stay on past 9 o'clock here live at Gardene Plaza. Thanks to Crawford's Pharmacy sponsoring this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Bridget, how can people get in touch with us to make their donation?
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com, click on Empty Stocking Fund.
Really appreciate Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, Ryan Felton making things run for us. We'll also, I tell you what, Dwayne Williams, let's talk to you for a second here as we get into sports. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello, human kindness. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance. I just know Ricky Hentz is going to come through, and Solutions Finance, I guarantee you they will, Brenda Lawson. I feel it.
Most definitely. They help us every year.
They help us every year. Todd Kopic, Greg Redmond, we know you're coming through, buddy, and we appreciate it so much. Dwayne, well, I tell you, I'm going to go to the man who was actually there for this first story. Jonathan Cantrell was there last night. Baylor School wins their first state title in 49 years. They came back, beat Montgomery Bell Academy at Finley Stadium last night, 38-34. You were there.
I was there. It was one of the best football games I've ever seen, even though I'm a basketball guy.
Well,
it was a remarkable football game. I mean, back and forth, and really the last 5 minutes. And it was crazy. And, of course, hometown John Emmendorfer, I plug him. That guy. Wow, he put some pain on some people.
So I was told by it was Michael Mayfield told me a few weeks ago. Well, it was actually longer than that. I was up at Mayfield Farm, and he said the night before was the McCallie game. He said that at halftime, of course, the legendary Cleveland High and UT player Bill Emmendorfer had spotted something in the game. goes down and talks to the coaching staff of course, his grandson plays, as you're just saying, John, at Baylor.
Yeah.
Spotted something. I talked to Brad about this. And they fixed something. Of course, they won that game also. So, anyway.
It was a huge game. That was a huge.
So, last night, Baylor wins. Dwayne, we had that right here on Mix 104.1.
Yeah, that was awesome to be able to cover that last night. These state championship games. We're so glad to be able to present those on Mix 104.1, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
All right, Dwayne, you mentioned it. Tyner Riverside tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We'll have that on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Well, Dwayne, I understand the college football playoff announced yesterday. They're going to expand 2 years early to 12 teams beginning in 2024. The Rose Bowl agreed to this, and they were the last obstacle to this. They'll have 4 quarterfinal games, 2 semifinal games. They'll rotate between the bowls, and the first championship game when they do this, January 20th, 2025, will take place in Atlanta. So how do you feel about that?
I think it was a good move. We've been wanting that to be expanded for the past few years, and so with this coming up, I think it's going to make college football a little bit more exciting, especially like this year when maybe the Vols would have been involved in something like that. And a team gets hot at the right time, you just never know what's going to happen.
All right. Also, last night, NFL Thursday Night Football. Let me tell you, the Buffalo Bills, the best team, I think, in the NFL. Josh Allen, you can make a case for the Eagles. 24-10 in New England last night over the Patriots. Well, Dwayne, tonight, we've got Bradley Cleveland basketball. Jonathan Cantrell, the Bradley basketball alum.
I think Jonathan could still play.
No, he can't. Sarah and I
10 minutes I could play, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
half court.
Hello to Coach Rowan. But Dwayne, you're going to really you're going to kick off or tip off our coverage, we'll say, tomorrow afternoon, or excuse me, this afternoon.
That's right. We'll be at Cleveland High School in the Raider Arena for the Mixed Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, starting at 3 o'clock. Hopefully get a couple of player interviews and a couple of coaches interviews, and really just kind of set the stage for what's going to be a big night tonight for the radio side of things, and also MixedTV.tv for that crosstown rivalry game.
Yeah, Terry Evans and Greg Phillips on Mix 104.1, and then we'll have Shelton and myself. I understand Brittany Jackson Tucker is going to join us for some of that tonight. So looking forward to that, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Walker Valley goes to McMinn County tonight. And then, Dwayne, tomorrow, the SEC Championship game. We'll have it here on Mix 104.1 and 99.1 FM. How about Georgia and LSU at 4 o'clock tomorrow?
I don't think Georgia's going to have a problem with LSU. I think Georgia rolls, and it's just going to be going right on and see if they can play for another national championship.
And also on the Mix app, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, the World Cup continues. The United States in the round of 16 against the Netherlands. Tomorrow, Saturday, 10 a.m. on Fox Television. Titans at the Eagles. Sunday, 1 o'clock. Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And we lost Gaylord Perry, the Hall of Fame pitcher, last night at the age of 84. I tell you, Dwayne, we're also going to talk about our parade coverage tomorrow night. Tell me about it.
We're very excited about that on MixedTV.tv. You can watch it right here, and we hope that people will be tuning in for that. Now, if you maybe have people that live out of town that's not been a part of this community for a while, they can always enjoy the Christmas parade, so be a part of that. And we hope that you will tune in tomorrow starting at 6 o'clock. Kim Gunter with Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union is going to be part of the broadcast with us tomorrow. So we're looking forward to that. Presented by Inman Coffee and the Salvation Army.
Let's get a word with our founder, Cleveland Mayor Emeritus, Tom Rowland. Dwayne, you want to take that microphone over there to him, and let's...
I'll sneak around this way.
Sneak around this way, all right. Brother Rowland, how are you?
Yes, good morning.
Here you go, Tom.
We have...
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Tom, it's going pretty good.
Yes, it is.
It's going all right.
Brenda's ciphering some good numbers there.
She's doing good, as
Doing
usual.
very well.
The Cantrells have brought us good luck here this morning. How about it?
Well, got a lot of blacktop out there.
That's exactly right. All right, Brenda, let's get an update. What's happening? Let's thank some people.
Okay. We've heard from Matt and Michelle Bentley, $1,000. Tammy Kiefer, $100. Jackie Evans Trucking brought in additional $300 to their first pledge. Operations Compassion, $500. Westmore Church of God, $1,000. Micah Howard, $100. David and Nikki O'Boyle, $150. One of your challenges you put out yesterday answered. Kirk and Renee Lambert, $500.
Kirk! There he is.
Manhattan Materials, $2,000. Ginger Wilson Buchanan, $150. Linda Copley, $100. Ernie Bowman, $100. First Choice Realtors, $250. Andy Fickelstyler, $100. Allberg Audiology and Hearing and Aid Services, $50. For a grand total.
Let's get a new total. Austin, we have the timpani, but that's back at the station. Is that right? Too bad. We'll do something. Go ahead, Brenda.
$72,165.
There we go. We're moving. $72,165. Bridget, how can people donate?
Call us on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on Empty Stocking Fund.
Going to take a break right here. When we come back, we're going to have more to come. We're going to wrap up, thanks to Crawford's Pharmacy, sponsoring this hour of the 52nd Annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund live from Gardene Plaza, and beginning at 10 a.m. You can go to Easy Auto Credit and begin to put your bids on the 2013 Nissan Elantra that they announced this morning. Easy Auto Credit, our friends Bob Card and Robbie and Ben Chandler, everybody over there, donating a vehicle to the Empty Stocking Fund. You can go to Easy Auto Credit and make your pledge right there. All right, we're back at Gardene Plaza in just a moment.
For over 50 years, the Empty Stocking Fund has been a tradition in Bradley County. Our mission is to see that no child goes without Christmas. With your donations, we were able to provide toys for more than 1,200 kids last year. This year, the need is even greater. Please consider helping us as we share the love of Christ with our neighbors in Bradley County. The Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv Empty Stocking Fund fundraising drive is taking place now through December 9th. Donate online at mymix1041.com or mail your donation to P.O. Box 2370, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. The WCLE Empty Stocking Fund is a registered nonprofit. All donations are tax deductible.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, "Dad, there's only one place, and that's Gardene Plaza." And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Gardene Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Gardene Plaza is it for me.
We're all picky about our produce. And whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
I'm looking forward to the evening. I'm looking forward to the night when you want the best buys, the time is right. Time to sleep with the mermaid tonight. Mermaid Mattress Factory and Showroom.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, The tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
All right, we are back live here. Come on in, Sandra. You need to be on this one. It's your sister. Come on. Oh, you did know. Okay, very good.
Big enough.
Now, here we go. Tammy Bentley is with us. And Tammy, you, Sandra and I, this is Sandra's sister, by the way. You want to do this interview?
I can.
Go right ahead.
I can.
Go ahead.
How much do you love your sister? No, let's get into that.
Who's the oldest?
To the moon and back. We got it.
Who's the oldest?
She was my 16th birthday present.
Oh.
She was born the day before I turned 16, and she's been a volunteer for a long time with Empty Stocking and with Christmas Memory. She used to shop with Brenda. But
she didn't have much of a choice being a volunteer.
She didn't have much of a choice.
I don't think so.
She and her entire family.
Yes.
So Tammy has brought some donations in a personal check from her and I guess her husband Tom Liner for $250. And then tell us about what Cleveland Abstract is doing.
Oh, and Cleveland Abstract, we've got a check for $500.
Oh,
we try to do
thank
that every
you
year.
very much. Thank you very much.
And then brought you all some goodies for
Yeah.
while you're sitting up here.
I noticed the candy went down there with Brother Roland and Jonathan and
I
Sarah.
think
Well,
Jonathan grabbed it.
Yeah, he's denying it. Look at those sweaters, by the way, Sam.
I love them. He said that she made him wear that, but I think it's cute.
I think it's wonderful.
It's perfect.
Mayor Tom said it's tacky.
Oh, well.
Yours is pretty, Sarah. Jonathan's is tacky.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That sounds
right.
like him.
Christmas kitties. Look at them.
Well, I mean, look at that. Come on. Tom, they've done good on donations, so let's be nice, okay? Hey, Tammy, also, you're involved heavily with Connie Gatlin and the performing arts here locally. Tell me about that and what you guys are working on.
Right now we're working on Mary Poppins.
Yes.
And we're doing auditions. They've already had auditions for Bert and Mary, but we're doing auditions. We had some Tuesday. We have some tonight at 6 and some tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
We need children. We need some little boys, too. We had a lot of girls show up for auditions, but we need more children and several adults. We need about 30 in the cast.
And it's Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
One of the great of all time.
Yes,
what about,
and it's going to be in March.
It's coming up in March. Now, where do they need to be, and how can they get more information about these auditions?
You can pull up Artists Here Partnership on Facebook or Cleveland City Ballet, or call Cleveland City Ballet, Connie Gatlin.
Oh, yeah.
And they've got the website there with the audition and the dates and everything, the information on that.
Pretty good, Tammy, and of course we love Connie Gatlin and Art is Here partnership. So if you're interested and you want to take this, do you think could Jonathan?
I just
and
hit
Sarah,
him up.
I mean, maybe could they do anything in your cast? Do you think?
They could. I just hit him up out there in the lobby.
Jonathan is quite the thespian. He really is.
He has done something like that, hasn't
yes,
he?
he has.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you
and
had.
we need kids too.
Oh, okay.
Ages 7 and up.
There we go.
It's going to be a great production.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know. We can do something there. All right, Tammy, thank you for your donation very, very much, and we appreciate it. Sandra, what do we need to know here? What else is happening?
Well, we need to know how to donate, don't we? That's right. So, Bridget, you've got the number.
Bridget, how do we do it?
That's right. Okay, volunteer Ritapest Mix Line, 614-6499. You can also text that same number. It's the HHM text line. Or you can go to our website, mymix1041.com, click on Empty Stocking Fund.
You know, Sandra, we had a donation this morning that I don't think you and Tom, going back to the very beginning, have ever had, and that is a vehicle from Easy Auto Credit.
We heard that just a few minutes ago, and that was great. I think it was Casey here talking
Casey
about
Tuggle,
that,
yeah.
and Ben's a great friend. That's a great donation, and that's going to be a fun way to to donate.
They can go over. It's like a silent auction over at Easy Auto.
And
That's
they
a
just make
36
silent
International
bids
pickup truck.
And then give it away when?
They're going to give it away. We'll have the winner. Ashley, what is that, next Saturday? Is that correct, or Friday? At some point. Stay tuned for the details, everyone. So we will do that. And but yeah, it's all next week. Well, actually starting today and tomorrow, then go by Easy Auto.
So just go by Easy Auto on 25th and make your bid, right? Silent.
That's it.
Silent.
That's all you have
great.
to do. It's a 2013 Hyundai Elantra.
Okay.
So there you go.
That's a great opportunity for someone, and then it's tax deductible.
That's
when
right.
they make their bid and write their check, it will go to empty stocking.
That's it. It all goes to empty stocking fund. We're going to take a break right here. When we come back, we're about to put a wrap on it for this morning. We've got a few more folks to talk to, and we're live. Thanks so much, Gardene Plaza, Cleveland, Ken Boland. Their parade of trees is Sunday, 3 until 6:30. Thanks to Ken, Phyla, Linda, all the folks here. They've done such a great job. We're going to get another pledge update. But as we told you, if you want to join the folks who are, we're having a lot of fun, but it's all about the children. More than 1,000 children will come to us on December the 10th, a week from tomorrow, to Ocoee Middle School, and they're going to really, you're doing this, folks. They're going to experience this at Christmas time. Monday morning, we'll be joined by Zandra, and the Orr sisters will be our guest hosts on Monday morning. Buy a tree, change a life. That they have about 40 trees left. Andrea Hudson with Redemption of the Nations Church. They just told me they got about 40 left on Keith Street, right there by the old Hardee's, and of course next to where Redemption of the Nations Church will be, right there by Tractor Supply Company on Keith Street. So it's a beautiful, beautiful trees from the tree farm in North Carolina. 50% to the empty stocking fund, 50% of the sales to World Missions. We're back in just a moment.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's football time here in the great state of Tennessee. Score big with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland all month long. Visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know in 2021 there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have
varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell, and typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
We are back live, everyone. As we come back live here, Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, and it is our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. And Renee Lambert, thank you very much. This is from Renee and Kirk Lambert. We heard from Kirk and Renee personally, and they're dear, dear friends of mine. I went to Cleveland High School with them, as a matter of fact. But they're going to add $1,000 from Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix. And Bridget, we know how caring these folks are.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much, Renee. That is awesome. We appreciate your help so much.
Thank you, Brother Roland. Good to see you. Yes, that's okay. That's all right. All right, so $1,000, Renee and Kirk Lambert. That's Bradley Concrete Lamcon. They've donated personally already. We do have more to tell you about. Jonathan Cantrell, you just got a call, is that right?
Baylor Terrell, yes, sir.
Miracles never cease.
Yeah, he said he's a struggling dental student, but he's got $100 for us.
Baylor,
he's coming home to us in May. He graduates, and he'll be a dentist back in our community, and then he'll be making, big money.
$10,000.
Well, yeah, exactly. And then he'll just take over, and Ken and Brian can stay with the dogs and TikTok.
And the TikTok.
Yeah, and the TikTok. Okay. And then, he turns he's with the Chinese government. It's fine. And then Ken can finally stay home. Exactly. That'll never happen.
Exactly, finally.
The Beards are so happy. I saw Ken last Saturday about the Michigan win over Ohio State.
Won't let you forget that.
And then Baylor's a big Georgia fan.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So they're they're rooting for Georgia tomorrow.
I think that was really sweet, though. He's still in dental school, buddy.
That's very nice.
I'm in Memphis, but I'm giving you $100.
So he's at school still. Yeah. He's in Memphis. Yeah. Great. Well, we love the entire family. Thank you very much. Brenda Lawson, let's go back over to you. What's happening?
Can you repeat the Renee? So we got $500 from Renee Lambert.
Renee was a great.
And then what was Bradley Concrete?
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, $1,000. We appreciate Kirk and Renee Lambert. And we'll see them tonight, I'm sure, at the Bradley Cleveland basketball festivities at Cleveland High School Raider Arena. Dwayne Williams will go live beginning at 3 o'clock with the Mix Afternoon Drive and Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And he'll be there. And then our coverage begins at 6 o'clock, a little before 6 tonight on Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv. Bridget, let's do another check of our Simmons Bank birthdays and anniversaries, the celebration list. And then we're going to tell you more about our big Christmas contest we've got going on.
Okay, happy birthday to Pamela Hobbs today. The birthday wish says to a wonderful wife and mom. That is from Sean, Bethany, and Reed. Tom Sampson is celebrating today, a junior at Walker Valley. That is from the D&D gang. Connor Bynum is going to be 13 on Sunday. Steve Black with Keller Williams Cleveland celebrating his birthday on Sunday. Bob Taylor, former Bradley County School Superintendent, celebrating his birthday today. David Hicks is also having a birthday, and Brenda Ormond is celebrating. That That is from her coworkers at Legacy Village of Cleveland. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com, and click on Empty Stocking Fund. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way.
We appreciate Ken Du and Simmons Bank for their donation. Jonathan Cantrell. Sarah, what's happening?
Oh my gosh! I just a gift just came in from a girl from Houston that I used to dance with.
Whoa!
Crazy. Joy Miller. Her maiden name was Teely. She just gave $700.
Wow.
She lives in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Blessing our community. That's so crazy. Thank you, Joy. That's
God
amazing.
Bless her. Thank you, Joy.
And then I also just got a text from Dr. Hunter McCord from Oral Surgery.
Yeah.
He's going to do $100 this morning.
Dr. McCord, thank you very much. We've got all these young dentists and people. We talked about Baylor a second ago, and Hunter, of course, his dad, Paul McCord, and wonderful, wonderful people. Jonathan and Sarah Cantrell have been our guest hosts if you're just joining us this morning. They have been working hard and doing a tremendous job, and we really appreciate them so very much. Monday morning, Zandra Welsh, Andrea Hudson, Kathy Eaton, Yvonne May, Linda White, Bridget, batten down the hatches. Here they come.
That's right. What a fun morning that's going to be.
Posh Nails, Brenda Lawson, is it 50% they're donating today only? Is that right?
That's correct.
And what's Debbie Melton doing?
And Debbie Melton at Don Letford Automotive is, if you have your oil change, she's giving 10% of all oil changes through the Empty Stocking Fund to the Empty Stocking Fund.
It's all about children at Christmas time. This community is stepping up in a big way. This hour of the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, brought to you by Cleveland Ford. We really appreciate Cleveland Ford's donation. Doug Vierthaler, the general manager. With this reminder, they're building a new dealership, and they're doing it because they're so committed to Cleveland, the Hudson Automotive Group, Cleveland Ford, and they are open for business. And they have more new vehicles on the lot right now than ever before, although, Bridget, I think Doug said we're doing too good a job because they're starting to really disappear quickly. So anyway, hey, we've got our 21 Days of Christmas Spectacular, we're calling it. Bridget, what's happening today?
That's right. So today's big prize is from Rock Creek Outfitters here in Cleveland. It's a Patagonia Nano Puff jacket. So to register to win that, you can go to mymix1041.com and click on the 21 Days of Christmas. We have 21 days of huge prizes over the next several days.
What's happening tomorrow, Saturday?
Tomorrow's prize is from Elders Ace Hardware. It's a $100 gift card to Elders Ace Hardware.
All right, register for all of our prizes at mymix1041.com. All right, we're about to wrap things up here, and I'm going to just go around the panel for a few moments, and I want to begin with Dwayne Williams, and this is because, as you see, he's over there in the corner, and he's over there talking to the aliens. I don't know what he's doing. He's talking to the North Pole, and so I wanted to go ahead and get with him to scare him, pretty much. No, Dwayne, first of all, you're going to be very busy the next couple of days as you're going to tip off our coverage of Bradley Cleveland tonight.
That's right. We'll start at 3 o'clock this afternoon with the Mix Afternoon Drive.
Phila made me do that,
Mountain View
by the
Nissan
way.
of Cleveland. We'll be there from 3 leading up to the tip-off of the radio broadcast with, I guess it'll be Terry and Greg tonight on the call there from the Raider Arena. And then, of course, MixTV.tv will be coming on at 6 o'clock as well. You said Brittany Jackson was going to be there with the two of you guys?
Couple of vagrants,
Wow.
Shelton and myself. And
1 out of 3 is not bad for some education of basketball.
Well, it's like the Lord in between two thieves. So that'll be, I don't know, you just pick it. I guess that's Brittany would be playing the Lord.
Right.
But anyway, Brittany, Jackson, Tucker, and Shelton and I, and we're going to have some very special guests throughout the night. Here's Cleveland, folks. Here's Cleveland, Bradley County this weekend. Tonight, the big Bradley-Cleveland matchup over at Raider Arena. Then, tomorrow night's one of the biggest events of the year is our Christmas parade.
Yeah, the Main Street Cleveland and Downtown Christmas Parade will be there with live coverage on MixTV.tv. Brought to you by the Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Just a great sponsorship with them this year. We're looking forward to bringing that starting at 6 o'clock on MixTV.tv. Kim Gunter will be co-hosting with me tomorrow night from Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union.
Slip in some decaf for her Edmund
Definitely
Street
need
coffee.
to do that,
I think so. We love her. I'm going to get Ken Bolin also over here. And Ken, I can't thank you and your team enough. This is the second year that we have been here at Gardene Plaza for the Empty Stocking Fund. You outdid yourself again.
Well, Steve, we just glad for y'all to be here and be part of this day and this special time for our community and raising money for those that need to benefit, that need a little bit of help this year. So enjoy that.
And you've got a big event happening, something we have really come to love, and that is this Sunday. Tell us what's happening here.
Well, we're having we call it a parade of trees from 3 to 6:30. You can just come in. We have a route sheet for you. We've got about 20, 25 trees all over the community. Different business partners and vendors have set up. You can see a tree over here. It's from Allberg Audiology, but have come in, set up trees.
I know Donnie didn't have a thing to do with that, did he?
I think he did it all.
It's like Tiffany did that, didn't she?
But just come in, walk throughout the community, vote on your favorite tree, and just have a great time. It's inside, it's warm, it's not outside, so yeah.
Hey, Bridget used to have a joke with Donnie Allberg. She used to call him Donnie Wahlberg all the time. and see, Jonathan thinks that's funny, but he's the only one who would laugh. We heard from Norton yet? David Norton. Really?
I keep thinking Norton's listening, but
he texts me all the time, corrects everything I say on the air.
Well, Steve, one thing I miss is 2 years ago y'all had a tree here and you had ornaments with all y'all's faces on them.
Did we do that, really?
Yeah. I don't know where that tree went. You should have brought it back.
Well, we gave it to Buy a Tree, Change a Life, and sadly that was a tree that changed the life in the wrong way. So it made them give their heart to the Lord because I said, well, he can't do worse than them.
Yeah.
Ken Bolin, let's talk about Gardene Plaza. This is such a wonderful community. That's the important part, is it's a community.
It's a community, Steve, and I know obviously we try to do things all throughout the year to help the community. The nacho bar we had this week, we do about 3 of those a year. We've benefited the New Hope Pregnancy Center earlier this year, cystic fibrosis with Lee University. We've partnered with the Carrying Place on different things. So we try to give back to the community. We're a community here, but we extend out these walls. And
hang on, Philo's taking a picture. I'm going to stand up. we have the paparazzi. Philo, go on.
That's right.
So let's act like we're really talking here. Go ahead, Ken. I'm going to act like I'm interested.
All right.
Okay, how about that? Now, Philo, let's do a take 2. That wasn't good. Come on.
All right.
Come on, let's do this.
Yeah. So I'm done. But hey,
now, did we raise enough to shave your beard?
Yeah.
That's the question.
But but this Sunday, if you want to come in, if you ever thought about taking a tour of the building, for those that don't know a whole lot about Gardene Plaza, we're a senior living community. We offer mostly independent living. We're the only independent living community in Cleveland for seniors, and we also do have assisted living rooms as well. So if you, for those that a different season in life that may need a little bit of help, you're just moving down the hallway instead of moving to a different place. So
that nacho bar, in case folks weren't with us earlier, that raised some money, Ken, a couple days ago.
Yeah, I gave Brenda the updated number. We had another $20 donation in there, so it ended up being $1,730. So,
wow, $1,730 from Gardene Plaza.
Yeah.
Guy, Ken, thank you. Thanks to Philo Goins, truly the highlight of the whole team.
Yeah.
And Linda Copley, very, very, she always tries to win the duck race. Well, I do know that. I do know
she
Linda
was very
does.
upset there a few years ago when she didn't win it. So, yeah.
Well, so was I. I can't win anything.
She was very passionate about it. So, yeah.
Well, let's get a final word here with Jonathan and Sarah Cantrell. Guys, thank you so much for doing this.
It was so fun. Thank you for having us.
I really, really appreciate it.
hey, I love this. Thank you so much. What a work you guys are doing.
And you love me.
And I love you.
Let's just be honest. I love you.
I love you. Exactly, Steve.
Well, I've known Jonathan. I figured out. I think I've known you over 30 years.
I remember when you called the Cleveland State games.
I did, yeah. I sure
love
did.
to hear my name over there.
Sig. Jim Sigliano had me
Sig.
do that.
That's right.
And then Richard Murray, he'd do the games with me, and I'd be doing play-by-play. And I'd say, they're coming down the court. And then Richard just take over right there. And they're coming down the court, and they're going to hit the pass. So.
Yeah, he would.
I love Dickie. Anyway, Sarah, anything you'd like to add here before we go?
No, just thank you for having us, and thank you for this work. It's so important to our community, and we're so grateful to be a part of it.
You guys have done great. It was a wonderful family. Thank you. Hey, Bridget, did you see how comfortable Dwayne looks over here at Gardene Plaza? I didn't know. I didn't want to say anything.
Oh,
Hey, just
We gave the 100. He wanted to make sure.
Okay, Baylor Terrell's already Venmo'd the money. I don't even know what that means. It sounds like witchcraft. Who knows?
Hey, Steve,
I'm the least technological person you've ever met in your life.
I don't know what.
Can we just work out a deal that I just kind of hang out here and do the afternoon show
Yes!
from Gardene Plaza?
Ken, what about
I mean,
it?
I'm getting pretty close to that age.
Well,
so
I
we'll
looked,
just,
Bridget,
we'll
I
just
looked
start
over
hanging
there.
out.
He looked very comfortable.
Yeah.
looked at home, didn't he?
we're a 55 and older community. So.
Already there.
All right. Guys, thanks. Bridget, over to you.
Yeah, just got a birthday in from Trish Sluter. She says Graham Sluter is going to be 13 tomorrow. So happy birthday, Graham.
Graham Sluter, one of Reagan Hartline's good friends, and Graham is 13 tomorrow. Is that right?
Tomorrow, yes.
All right. We're going to put a cap on this with Brenda Lawson in just a second. And, again, a big thank you to really the guys who have made this happen this morning. He's not much to look at, but he's fairly intelligent, and that could be really anybody in this room. Austin Chadwick. Austin, get over here. Come over here and say hello to us. Give him a big hand. Austin Chadwick, everybody.
Right.
Austin, grab that microphone. We have got quite a couple of days stretch here on mixtv.tv especially, and beginning here this morning. But I know the Empty Stocking Fund means an awful lot to you, doesn't it?
It does. And I love to see the community. I love to see how many different individuals just join in just as a whole to make this happen. So it's definitely an excellent, fantastic.
10 days, as somebody told me earlier this week, they said it's like at least for these 2 weeks, the community really comes together for these boys and girls, more than 1,000 of them here in Cleveland.
Yes, and everybody loves to see just kind of the spirit that comes along with it. And, and it really is just bringing glory to God in everything that we do, and just really coming together. So.
Well, thank you, bud, because, look, we're busy this morning, and then you and, of course, Gideon Ratcliffe and our crew will be heading over to Cleveland High School, getting ready what's going to be a big crosstown, our first TV rivalry game in basketball of the season.
Yes, we will. I'm looking forward to working with Dell again. They do an excellent job over there. So we'll be doing the broadcast this evening. Not looking forward to working with Steve and Steven. But, hey,
who, me?
It happen anyways.
Well, I mean, somebody's got to do it. You know what I mean?
It's good. No, but we'll be covering both girls and boys basketball tonight. So starting at 6 o'clock. And I think Ryan Lovelace might be joining us.
Is he our sideline reporter this year?
Courtside reporter. We might stick him in the bathroom. I'm not sure yet.
Courtside, I guess. Courtside. There we go. Yeah. So we're going to have Ryan Lovelace with us tonight. He is our Aaron Andrews. Okay, that's what we'll say.
I was excited to hear that Brittany's going to join us.
Not good. Yeah, Brittany will be with us. And then, so if that wasn't enough, tomorrow night, the Cleveland Christmas Parade. I think you guys are set up in the gazebo. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll be set up in the gazebo there at the courthouse, and the Christmas Parade starts at 6:30, I think, where our coverage will start at 6 o'clock. And so, and I am not really sure what to think of you putting Kim Gunter out there.
Yeah.
She is going to I'm going to have to drink a lot of coffee at some point.
Yeah, to keep up. And you don't even drink coffee. She is going to join Dwayne and you guys out there tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, the Cleveland Christmas Parade. Our coverage presented by Edmund Street Coffee and the Salvation Army tomorrow night. So it's a huge weekend here locally.
It is, absolutely. We're just in the Christmas spirit.
That's right. Let me remind you of a few things quickly. Easy Auto Credit has donated a 2013 Hyundai Elantra. You can go buy Easy Auto Credit on 25th Street, and it's basically a silent auction is what they're going to do. And so you put your bid in right there at Easy Auto, and they will they will be doing that throughout the week. Brenda Lawson, we have Posh Nails doing something very special today for the Empty Stocking Fund.
Yes, go to Posh Nails if you need a manicure or pedicure. They're going to give 50% of all their proceeds from their services today to the Empty Stocking Fund.
How about Don Ledford Automotive, Debbie Melton, trying to atone for something. She's done so much terrible things in her life.
If you need your oil changed, while we're on the air at Empty Stocking Fund through next Friday, she will give 10% of all oil changes to the Empty Stocking Fund.
Well, here we go. Let's do a final update for this morning. And while Brenda gets ready, let me thank Cleveland Ford once again. Doug Vierthaler, Cleveland Ford, sponsoring this hour of the 52nd Annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Cleveland Ford is building a brand new dealership for Cleveland. Their slogan, "We are Cleveland, we are Cleveland Ford." And just because they're building that new dealership, they are open for business, and they have more new Ford vehicles on the lot now than ever before. For the final update, let's go to Brenda Lawson.
Okay, we want to thank a few people. Ginger Wilson Buchanan, $150. Linda Copley, $100. Ernie Bowman, $100. First Choice Realtors, LLC, $250. Andy Finkelsteiler, $100. Alberg Audiology and Hearing Aid Services, $50. Shane and Tanya Evans, $100. Baylor Terrell, $100. Tammy Bentley Tomliner, $250. Cleveland Abstract, $500. Anonymous, $1,000. Bradley Concrete, $1,000. Joy Miller, $700. Dr. Hunter McCord, Oral Surgery, $100. Alvin Calhoun, $2,500. Grand total, $78,435.
Wow, that deserves a hand clap. You're doing it. Let me tell you, you're doing it. And we simply are the facilitators. That's a wonderful number, but 78, what was it, 78?
78,435.
I say that again because everywhere we go, people want to know. They want to know how we're doing. And I can't thank you enough for what you're doing. But there's a lot more to do. Why? Because we have more children than we've ever had before. We will be right at, and Brenda will tell you, right at 1,500 children this year. We've never had that many. As Cleveland grows, the need grows. And so when you give to this, you're giving to a tradition that started in 1945. And it's a uniquely local tradition in Cleveland and Bradley County. So thank you. Thank you. That's all I can say. You're doing it. And the challenge is out there. The challenge is out there. Because some would say, you know what, and this is going through my mind, I'll be honest with you. Inflation's bad. Talking about the giving part of this, that inflation's bad and times are hard, and it is. But I believe that we're going to do better than we did last year by at least $1. I believe that. And you are showing your love for children in this community. So thank you. Thank you very much. But let's keep it going. And as you get out this weekend, Bridget, maybe they go to the parade tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. What are we going to be in? What have we agreed to?
We're going to be in a fire truck tomorrow.
We're going to be in the Phillips Shelton Bradley County brand new fire truck tomorrow night. In the bucket, Bridget, Ashley, and myself. Reagan Hartline and Amelia Shepard will be inside the truck. Mm-hmm. And I understand Reagan's going to find that button and kind of adjust us around a little bit when I hear.
I'm sure she will.
Anyway, we'll be at the parade tomorrow night. So if you're at the parade, if you're, let's see, if you're at the Bradley Cleveland game tonight, if you're at church Sunday, get the message out. You're the ambassadors for us, folks. You know what? People may not know we're doing this, and that's okay. We got a lot of new people here. Or maybe people who hate Bridget, don't want to hear her. I understand that. I understand.
Wow.
I've been with her 16 years. I know what it's like. Or maybe you don't like Gideon. And look, you know, whatever. Anyway, help us get the message out. Brenda Lawson.
On a fun note here, we have a new leader in our guest host.
Wait a second. So the guest host competition that we have we started this year.
Yes.
The guest host cup.
Yes.
I'm just making that. Who knows? We do.
So
really.
Jonathan and Sarah Cantrell
are
now
wait
our
a second.
leaders.
Come here, Jonathan. Come here. She's gonna tell you something.
So you and Sarah are our new leaders in the guest host for raising money.
Really?
Yes.
Hey!
There's my totals.
Oh, praise the Lord.
How did they do, Brenda?
Really?
They raised $20,280.
Oh, snap. Jonathan, thank you very much for being here, buddy.
I was just counting my little donations.
Hey, you know what? Your friends and a lot of our friends really stepped up here.
They all did. Good people.
So now you just took the lead from Mark Shepard. So congratulations.
Well, hopefully somebody else will match.
Well,
that's what it's about.
Let me tell you, I know Zandra and her sisters have worked hard. Andrea Hudson, all of them. They're going to be here Monday. Now I'm going to go from memory. This is Tuesday is Melissa Woody and Donna Simpson.
Oh, boy.
Wednesday, Robert Bradney and Christy Goza. Thursday, though, now these guys, Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers, and Brian Fretwell.
That's a hard lineup to beat right there.
So that's who's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah. But you guys have the lead in the clubhouse right now.
Okay, well, I'll take it.
Jonathan, thank you. No kidding. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas. Jonathan Cantrell, everybody. Caldwell Paving and Manhattan Materials. Manhattan Materials, the Manhattan Project. I love it. Jonathan and Sarah Cantrell. Brenda, any final word from you here this morning?
No, just thank everyone who's gave to this point, but we do have a lot of needs. Like you said, we have more children than ever this year, and we have upped the price because of inflation on what we are spending on the children.
Yes,
so the need is out there. We just keep getting children every day. So
you want to remind them, Brenda, of the shopping and the wrapping, please?
Yes. If you love to shop, come join us December the 6th at Walmart on Keith Street. We'll be there at 9 a.m. When you come in the doors, just look towards the self-checkouts. We'll be outside of those. You'll see the tables set up. Just show up, and we will give you a child to shop for. If you can stay and help us and shop for multiple children, that would be great. And we will be doing wrapping at 3555 Keith Street in Creekside Plaza, Suite 106, starting at 9 a.m. on December the 8th, and we will be there till we finish.
That's right, and so we're looking forward to that very, very much. Brenda, thank you. Thanks again, Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, Ryan Felton, Dwayne Williams, and all of our crew, Ashley, and of course, Bridget here. She's always
Thank
doing
you for
a lot.
thanking me.
Always doing a lot for everyone. Sheridan Mosley, even she's been helping us out back at the station. Thank you very much. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks, Ken Boland, Gardene Plaza, Cleveland, Phyla Goins, Linda Copley, everyone here. It has been a tremendous, tremendous morning. Let's just keep it going. I'll see you tonight from Cleveland High School in the Raider Arena when we broadcast Bradley Cleveland tonight at 6 o'clock on mixtv.tv. We'll also have it on Mix 104.1 Radio. The parade tomorrow night. It's a great time of the year. Merry Christmas. Have a great day, everybody.